Hi guys, welcome back. Today I will be sharing with you my projects for Die Hard Wednesday. This is number 10. This challenge is hosted by Betty Scrap Passion 01, Shantae Shatana here on YouTube, and myself. And it is hosted every other Wednesday. So excited to be back this week with you guys. I have some simple cards I would like to share with you today. Also want to let you guys know that on today, Betty will be announcing the winner for March. So go over and check out her channel so that you can see if you are a winner. All the requirements for the giveaways will also be down in the description box. And so without further ado, let me jump right in and show you guys what I created. Okay, the very first card that I created was this card here. And I am in the mood of spring. I am so over winter. And so I really love this card here. It's very simple. I use this die here by Sizzix. And I picked this up at, I believe it was Michael's. But I used this die here, and then I also used this sentiment below. I also did some embossing on the clouds there, if you guys can see that. And that is the Tim Holtz Alterations little embossing folder here. Okay. The paper that I use for this card is by Doodlebug, and it is Hello Sunshine. So all I did was use that gorgeous paper and layered the balloon. I added a little bitty tiny bow there, stamped hello, and in the inside I just put a strip of the paper. Left it very simple so I can send this to someone if I need to. So that is the first card. Again, I am so feeling spring. So here is another fun card, and look at that embellishment there. I got this in a swap, and I think it was Anna created this. So cute. I was so excited to use this little cloud. And so let me show you guys the die cuts for this card here. I used this one here by Spellbinders, so I used just the boots. I also used this one here by Spellbinders, and this is the Labels 35. And all I did was layered it with that gorgeous paper. I added a little bumblebee button here and left this very simple. Love it. So simple. I'm loving the simple card. So, and then on the inside I stamped Hello Spring, and that came from this little stamp here from Michael's Dollar Bin. So that is how this card looks. I love this. I need to make some of these little clouds here. So that is the second card that I created. And then the third card that I created is this card here. And what I tried to do with this card is to use the die cut negatives for it. And the die that I used was this one here by Spellbinders. And this one is the Conversational or the Conversation Bubble 4. And I love the stitch clouds there. And so I used this one. And I also used this stamp here. Let me show you guys. I like to kind of show it as I'm showing the card, because sometimes at the beginning or the ending you kind of miss the dies. And so this is the card that I created. I added another little bow. You guys know I love bows. Colored the little elephant up with my Copics. And then I added some sequins there and just popped this cloud up with some pop dots. So this is how this card turned out. So cute. Love it. And the inside I just left plain again so I can grab these cards if I need to send it out. This will be really fun for like a baby card too. So I love this. Okay. And the last card, I was feeling shabby. I guess I am having a shabby withdrawal. So I had to create a shabby card. I love this, and I had to call this die out of retirement. This was one of the very first dies that I purchased by Tim Holtz, and it is the Birdcage Alterations die here. And I've had it a very long time, so I had to call her out. It was time for her to come out and play. So With that being said, I just cut it out, put the little bird there, and that's also in the die cut. I added some seam binding, this really cute little button here, just some rosette and some lace. I distressed the edges around the paper there and did a little whitewash. And of course I added some sparkle to it. Added some flat back pearls. This sentiment says sending smiles across the miles. And I picked this one up at Michael's recently. And I only found one of the jelly bean stamps there. So I'm still on the lookout for all of the stamps that you guys are finding. So I used this one here. Okay. And this paper that I used, I believe it was the Fairy Prima paper. So again, this is a little die cut on the inside. I just added that paper and left it plain, and this is using the Michael's Recollection card base here, so I just left the back like that. So this is a shabby card. Again, I was feeling a little withdrawal, so I pulled out the shabbiness and came on out and played. So again, I love the simple cards. I need to get my stash back up with cards because I have given away some cards and I just need to create more. So thanks guys so much for watching. Don't forget to go over and check out Betty and Shantae's channel to see what they created. I know you guys will not be disappointed, and stay tuned for the next Die Hard Wednesday. Bye guys.